top story this evening. A Clearwater bar owner claims the Church of Scientology is spying on him. It all started when a friend gave him a VIP tour of a downtown penthouse being built for actor Tom Cruise.
At 62, Tom Cruise is running out of time, not for another death-defying stunt, not for another Mission Impossible sequel. He's running out of time to secure the one thing his $8 billion career can't buy him: respect. Right now, Hollywood's last movie star is frantically burning through a $200 million war chest, desperately trying to transform from the guy who jumps off buildings into something he's never been. A legitimate actor worthy of an Oscar. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. Even Tom Cruise is hearing the word no. For the first time in decades, studios are capping his blank checks. His space movie, dead. His underwater thriller, shelved. His Oscar dreams, hanging by a thread. Welcome to the most expensive midlife crisis in Hollywood history. The $200 million rejection that shocked Hollywood. Let's start with something that should be impossible: Tom Cruise getting rejected. Warner Brothers just did the unthinkable. They told the man who saved cinema with Top Gun Maverick that his budget was too high. We're talking about Deeper, Cruise's underwater supernatural thriller with director Doug Liman. Cruise wanted $275 million. Warner Brothers said $230 million max. Industry insiders are calling it the $200 million safe zone. The new ceiling even for Tom Cruise. Think about that for a second. This is the guy who convinced Paramount to let him hang off the side of a plane at 5,000 feet. The man who literally broke his ankle mid-stunt and kept filming, but asked for an extra $45 million. Suddenly, he's just another actor with expensive ideas. The project is now on hold, possibly being shopped to Universal. Translation: Tom Cruise is shopping around Hollywood like a free agent, and that's never happened before. The Oscar gamble, Digger, and the Prestige play. Here's where it gets really interesting. Cruise knows he can't hang off planes forever, so he's making the ultimate pivot: prestige cinema. Enter Digger, his collaboration with Alejandro G. Iñárritu, the director who gets actors' Oscars. We're talking about the man behind The Revenant and Birdman, films that turned Leonardo DiCaprio and Michael Keaton into Academy darlings. Set for October 2nd, 2026, Cruise plays Digger Rockwell, described as the most powerful man in the world, who unleashes a disaster and frantically tries to fix it. Sound familiar? It's basically Tom Cruise's career in a nutshell. This isn't just another movie, it's calculated Oscar bait. After decades of being ignored by the Academy for acting, despite literally saving the movie theater experience, Cruise is working with a director who specializes in career rehabilitation. But here's the pressure: if this fails, his serious actor dreams die with it. The space movie that politics killed. Remember all that hype about Tom Cruise becoming the first civilian to do a spacewalk? Yeah, that's dead. According to industry insiders, the project died because it required NASA coordination that would need presidential sign-off. Here's the kicker. Rumor has it, Cruise did not want to ask Donald Trump for a favor to get it done. Politics literally killed his space legacy before it launched. The man who will do anything for a stunt drew the line at political favors. That's either principles or pride, but either way, it cost him what could have been the ultimate career capstone. The Paramount divorce, when your studio family kicks you out. The move to Warner Brothers wasn't just a business decision, it was a messy Hollywood divorce. Paramount, his home for Top Gun and Mission Impossible, reportedly clashed with him constantly over the ballooning budgets of Dead Reckoning and The Final Reckoning. We're talking about a combined budget approaching $400 million for two films. The breaking point? Paramount's push towards streaming mandates and tighter budget controls. Cruise set up new offices at Warner Bros. To escape what he saw as creative suffocation. But here's the irony. Warner Brothers is already fighting him on budgets too. The grass isn't greener, it's just a different shade of corporate control. The final mission? Saying goodbye to Ethan Hunt. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning drops May 2025, and it's being positioned as the definitive end of his tenure as Ethan Hunt. The pressure is astronomical. This film needs to gross billions to justify its massive COVID-delayed budget. If it flops, his bankable status takes a hit right as he's trying to launch his risky new serious actor era. Think about the timing. He's ending his most successful franchise just as he's gambling everything on prestige projects. It's either brilliant strategy or career suicide. The real stakes: legacy versus time. Here's what's really happening behind the scenes. Tom Cruise is racing against biology itself. At 62, he's still doing his own stunts, but everyone knows that can't last forever. His body will eventually force the issue that his ego won't accept. So he's frantically trying to build a new identity before the old one becomes impossible to maintain. The $200 million figure isn't just about one movie. It represents the cost of reinvention at the highest level of Hollywood. Every project now has to serve dual purposes: make money and build credibility. But here's the cruel irony. The very qualities that made him a superstar, the control, the perfectionism, the massive budgets, are now working against him in his quest for respectability. The industry's changing rules. What we're witnessing is bigger than just Tom Cruise's career crisis. It's the moment when even the biggest stars hit the new reality of Hollywood economics. Post-pandemic, post-streaming wars, post-everything, studios are tightening belts even for sure things. If Tom Cruise can get budget capped, what does that mean for everyone else? The man who literally saved movie theaters is being told his dreams cost too much. That's not just personal, that's symbolic of an entire industry in transition. So here we are watching Tom Cruise's most impossible mission yet, transforming from action hero to cinema legend before time runs out. Will Digger deliver the Oscar that's eluded him for 4 decades? Can he prove he's more than just spectacular stunts? Or will he be remembered as the guy who jumped off buildings really, really well? The next 24 months will define how history remembers Tom Cruise. And for the first time in his career, he can't control every variable. The clock is ticking, the budgets are capped, and even Tom Cruise can't outrun time forever. We are committed to releasing 2 videos a week. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more film lore.